Sometimes it's good to start your day with some silence. It's good to have some video, some silence. Are you a person that can appreciate silence? Are things ever really silent? Is silence an illusion? You can go out to the middle of a desert somewhere, woods somewhere. It's quieter. But is everything ever really actually silent? Silence results in stillness. Is anybody really still? Are we're all just jumping around, bouncing around, moving around. Are we really still? Are we really still? We live in a society where we replace things that aren't working right. Auto parts is fine. Body parts is questionable. Depends on how you get them. Body parts industries are evil. So our auto parts industries, all of them have to have their form of evil to it. But what are you doing though? So what? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna sit still, let it happen? You gonna move around? Whatever. Silence is golden. You're able to sit back in silence and say, man, I got some silence, man. I feel good. Life is great. Life is loving me more and more every day. It really is. Some of us are used to misery, so we just, we wallow in it. We say, oh, another miserable day of being alive, Oh man, it's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to get up, get out, change things. Every other band out here has been doing good, it seems. Everybody else seems to be doing good out here. I think when you lose people, like I've lost as much as I've lost, it gets hard to move forward. It puts you in a certain silence that heals you. No longer quiet anymore. It's time to be loud. Time to be loud. I am super concerned about November and being in New Mexico. Straight up. I don't know if you all noticed it, but more wildfires are starting to pop up. The more truth we start talking about. Here's why. For those who are friends and fans, whatever. Here's why I didn't run for sheriff. For starters, let's just keep it 100. For starters, I don't want to be a sheriff in a racist, mostly racist fucking state. Mostly racist town. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hear blazing saddle comments all the time like I did when I was with the daggone Mexico Silver Guard. I was running for sheriff. I was like, people say y'all racist, and I'm thinking like maybe some of y'all actually are. Some of you actually are racist in here. I don't want to be serving people who don't necessarily want to serve my interests. I don't want to serve people who are scared to serve with me. You got who you got. You're going to get who you get because of the corruption that's there. That's why I don't run for sheriff. There's Dominion voting machines still in your damn state. So why are you running for a damn office? Why are you not thinking about getting control over the machines that led to the corruption? Especially when you know what the corruption is. People are stupid. All of you are fucking dumb. All of you are dumb. All of you running for sheriff are stupid right now. You're fucking dumb. All of you are stupid. All of you are trying to please the white people here so you can get their money in constituency or their lobbying for you. You're going to repeat the cycle. None of you have the majority of us in your interest. None of you for Bernalillo County Sheriff. None of you have our interests at hand. None of you have our real constitutional interests at hand. You get the little small thing happening, and people talk about more cops in the street. We're going to go after people's bonds. How about we just use the Constitution, what you motherfuckers are talking about? Texians? Huh? All you people running for on the strength of the Constitution. Why aren't you still running on the strength of the Constitution? Because you still want the status quo to be in play for me. Well, I can still be violated because you don't care about me. I know what the real race war is now. The real race war that happens is the silence you take on stances. That's the real race war. The silence you take on stances, the things you won't say, the things you'll be like, oh, I don't know anything about it. And you do know something about it, but you just choose not to say something. I don't want to run for sheriff because I want to be free to say what the hell I want to say. And I don't want to serve none of you racist pieces of shit. For nothing. You don't need me. No, you can get the hell out of my way. And what I know about the history, the more I dig in the history of America, the more I don't like these rules and these partisan ass ways of the Constitution's been used on us. The more I find out history about this land right here, through the Bible, through study, who was really here. And then I see people acting out their little Club of Rome agenda, making sure they forget your stuff, they forget your colorful stuff you need for your black self. Yeah, Club of Rome, man. Club of Rome is acting like they had grassroots movement, acting like they cute. Yeah, they probably do know some shit. I'm not saying they don't, but it don't mean shit for your black ass long term. No fucking that. All you motherfucking conservative Negroes who think it's okay for the cops to harass motherfuckers when they look suspect, you are a motherfucking problem too, and you are trying to maintain that fucking status quo, and you can fucking suck a dick too. You just as bad as a damn Democrat. You just as bad. Talking about, oh, he should have just complied. Oh no, he shouldn't have been shot. None of it should have happened. The cops shouldn't even be sweating him. Cops should do a wellness check on him, and that's it. Leave him alone. Why are you gonna check his license plate? Lawyer's license plate because he's just driving, looking black driving. That same shit's happened to me more times than I care to fucking remember it. And if none of your sheriffs are talking about the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the rights that protect people commonly every day, they don't care about you, Negro, Mexican, or poor white Anglican, whatever you want to call yourself. They don't care about you. They don't care about you, mongoloid, negroid, caucasoid ass. They're not talking about the things that affects you day to day. They're talking about some big old picture that you're going to have to get a posse together to go round up those who ain't bonded. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're full of shit. Ain't nobody going to round up nothing with you because you ain't got their interests in heart. Why they going to risk their life for you, dumbass? Think about it. Think about it, those running for sheriff. Why would people posse up and get behind you? Why? Why would they posse up and get behind you? For what? What law are you doing or are you going to enact that's going to help them long term? What's up?